Going the route of climate-resilient housing just makes good sense in the light of the current climate crisis facing the planet. It also has multiple advantages, such as reducing disaster impacts on housing, cutting greenhouse gas emissions, encouraging housing stability and affordability, and improving community health and well-being. Wednesday's Resilient Green Affordable Housing in the Eastern Caribbean Experiences and Lessons Learned event addressed several key issues, challenges, and lessons learned with the design, construction, and financing of resilient, green, and affordable housing in the Eastern Caribbean. Lessons that St. Lucia now hopes to benefit from with the support of the Global Green Growth Institute.
The Global Green Growth Institute, as an international organization committed to supporting countries transition and achieve low-carbon, environmentally sustainable, inclusive green growth, has been working in the Eastern Caribbean since 2018 through its partnership with the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States. As a demand-driven organization, a number of years ago, GGGI began to support the government of St. Lucia in its effort to tackle the deficit of affordable housing on this island nation.
According to Housing Minister Richard Frederick, the island's housing deficit stands at 14,000, but reducing that deficit comes with a myriad of challenges, not the least of which is cost.
Only 10% of our land is flat, so that 10% competes for industrialization, tourism, housing, and all the other agencies that rely on flat land for sustainability. What do you find? Most St. Lucians have to live on a hillside. Most St. Lucians. And because of that, herein lies the problem of affordability, the cost of infrastructure.
He says in order to make resilient housing affordable to the average St. Lucian, government must of necessity heavily subsidize housing. The topography of the island, he says, is also forcing an abandonment of standalone homes in favor of multi-level complexes. Coastal settlements are also facing their own challenges from rising sea levels and the other significant social, economic, and environmental implications being driven by climate change. Minister Frederick held Dominica up as a perfect example, however, of what is possible in terms of building a climate-resilient country after the devastation visited on the island by Hurricane Maria.
Historically, extreme weather events, especially hurricanes, have devastated our housing stock and by extension our economic stability. Between the periods of 1980 and 2014, hurricanes and adverse natural disasters, including floods, wreaked havoc on our housing stock, resulting in losses of almost 3,300 homes, almost 5,000 persons homeless, and a decline in GDP of nearly 40% over that period.
In the face of growing threats from climate change, the speakers at Wednesday's opening ceremony agree that incorporating climate-resilient features into homes is a pragmatic investment. At this stage, Hilaire says resilient eco-friendly housing solutions are critical to withstand climate risks and mitigating the devastating long-term socio-economic impact on the island. The government's ultimate goal is to ensure that every household is not only an energy producer, but environmentally friendly and resilient. For the DBS News World, Miriam Montoute reporting.